any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. Exactly what we're going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children, the Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said.
Welcome to the program. As you are joining, I encourage you to please share so that other people can be able to join as well. I say it is customary to us every Monday to have this IPOB Autopilot Twitter Tuesday family, in order to remind our people the obligation and one of the things that our leader Mazen Namde can ask us to do, that we must be in Twitter. And that is the reason why that we make it mandatory that every Monday we use it to remind our people that it is very, very important that we must always tweet. Because according to our leader Mazen Namde, with Twitter, we can do a lot of things. Even those that are afraid of speaking of Biafra, we can use that to send them a message. Our people need to do everything humanly possible, including those who are afraid. Even there are ones who are here in diaspora. They don't care if this one a Biafran, I go get them or not, I go get them. If we have their Twitter handle, we bombard them with Twitter handle. My name still remembers Odinkeman Kendall watching again, aka Afro Cronkite, the second disciple of Onyen Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Now let us listen to the message of our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu concerning the Twitter, because each time that we start this very program, we will always play this. Even those who are on the other side can know that this is part of the thing our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is talking about. There are ones who are there who are confused, but you can do the honor to do what our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu ask. Tweet. He said it is not enough when you come and you write, "How are you?" or "Hey Biafra," and you think everything is okay. You have to tweet. Let us listen to our leader, Mazen Namdekano.
Those that believe in the truth, those that believe in honesty, those that believe that Biafra is going to come, because Biafra is coming. We are working hard at it. Today is our Tweet Tuesday. For those that have not tweeted yet, you must do so. If you don't know how to tweet, ask somebody around you. You must do something for your country. It is no good waking up in the morning, writing 1 or 2 emails, and saying, "Oh, hail Biafra," and Biafra will come. You must be very lazy. We do not entertain lazy people. We do not welcome lazy people. Had myself and the editorial board of Radio Biafra, had we been very lazy, as some of us are, there will be no Radio Biafra today. If we had been lazy, where we are today, we won't be there. We have marched on, we have moved forward because we work. We say something and we do it. Everything we have promised our people, we have delivered on them. That is why you must do your bit as well. It is not too difficult to go and tweet or learn how to do so. Stop asking, what can I do for Biafra? There is something very small you can do. Together, all of us tweeting at the same time, or at least from the morning of every Tuesday, we will be able to send our message to the whole world. We checked today and the tweeting wasn't going according to plan. A lot of people forgot. They think that we are doing fashion. So if something comes up, it is very novel, we do it, and then we forget about it the next day. No, we don't do that. That is the mentality of those that do not believe in maintenance. Here we maintain everything we say. If we say every Tuesday is a Tweet Tuesday, everybody must know that every Tuesday you tweet for Biafra. If you have a mobile phone, you should tweet. It's as easy and as simple as that. If you have a laptop, a computer, a tablet, all the devices you use to receive Radio Biafra, even those that cannot go to browse, if you have Twitter accessibility on them, you can and must tweet for your country. That is the least you can do. That is the only thing you can do right now. Stop asking silly questions. Even those who are so cowardly as to mention Biafra, you can go and send Twitter. It's as simple as that. Before this program runs out, we want to see that our Twitter count is up to its normal level. 2 weeks ago, we did very well. Last week, we did very well. This week, we are slackening. That type of Biafra is not one we entertain. If you have come to serve your country, if you have come to make every valid contribution towards its restoration, you must go and keep tweeting. If you do not tweet, you don't belong here. You go and join the criminals. They are all in mass up. You go and join them. Here we are honest, upright people. We speak the truth. Today's Twitter campaign has not been as we expected it to be. And it must improve before this program runs out. Ikechukwu Nyago and Carol Monday and every coordinator and PRO listening to Radio Biafra, you must go to your group and pin that people must tweet. It must happen whilst we're on the air. We want to receive confirmation that we are tweeting. It is not too difficult. You can be listening to Radio Biafra and tweeting at the same time. We don't want lazy people around us. Laziness cost us the war before. It will not cost us this time around. We don't want lazy people. If you cannot tweet for your country, you are not a Biafran. You shouldn't be part of us. If you speak, you do according to the word that comes out of your mouth. As simple as that. If you can't do it, you are not worthy to be a man or a woman. Talk less of being referred to as a Biafran. You must tweet for your country. It's as simple as that. If you can't tweet, you'll be removed immediately. We don't have time to waste or to carry people who are so lazy to understand that this is war that we're into. Not joking or faffing around. This is Radio Biafra. We must proceed to bring our news to our people. This is...
Thank you very much. You know, one thing with our people, one of the reasons why most people hate Mazen Namdekano is because the way he talked to people. But if you don't talk to you that way, how can you be able to do what you're supposed to do? because our people are so lazy, if I may use that word. Our people are so lazy in a sense that what you are supposed to do, you are not doing it. And then when somebody say to you that do this thing, oh, before he will be telling you this in why do you know why now? But at a time, open up Banyero, he now use a word that you can be able to understand. Tomorrow is a Tuesday. And we use today, Monday, every Monday, to maintain this very program so that we can use it to remind our people that tomorrow is a Twitter day. Imagine when he made this very program. How many of us are participating or participated last Tuesday? Please, if you participate, I want to see your comments, please. I really want to see your comment. I really want to see your comment. Last Tuesday, if you tweeted last Tuesday, Franklin Ihejiaka. Let me put you on the screen. Let us start it from this way. Franklin Ihejiaka, please. Did you tweet last Tuesday? Here we go again. We have Adon Tobias. Did you tweet last Tuesday or did you tweet this morning? You know, when I begin to make this kind of speech right now, some people cannot be even right. I am seeing my screen. At least 26 people are watching. 26 people are watching on my screen. I know there are people who are watching on background. Can you write on the comment section if you tweeted last Tuesday? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Franklin say yes, that he tweeted. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next one. Adon Tobias. Can you please respond? Did you tweeted? I just need at least 3 people to confirm. If 3 people tweeted, then I would take it that 300 tweeted. Only 3 people I need. Only 3 people. Only 3 people. Isaiah Kinsley, please, can you respond? Did you tweeted last Tuesday? Did you tweeted last Tuesday, Isaiah Kinsley? Adon Tobias. I need a response. At least 3 people. At least 3 people is what I need to confirm that 3 people tweeted last Tuesday. Because without maintaining the very thing that we cherish, in this case, what we are doing right now is Twitter. If we don't maintain it, how can we be able to be sending messages? If we don't follow each other, how can we be able to send our message across? Because the very list that I have is exactly what I'm still going to repeat to see how people followed those people. Because the last program that we had, I said, if you are coming, bring your pen and paper so that when we call the names of the people that we are going to start, you write it down. Then after the program, you do what? You go and then follow the person, go and retweet. You go to my community YouTube, you're going to see a post there concerning this very tweet that we're talking about. You also go and put your own Twitter handle there so that we can be able to promote your page, people follow you, and at the same time, you will be creating tweets. You know what I'm saying now? I want to see Franklin, okay. I need Franklin responded. I am still waiting for Isaiah canceling. Adorno Tobias. I need people to respond on this very issue, please. Akachuku Okika Biama. Can you respond if you tweeted last Tuesday? Can you repeat, please? Can you please respond, I need at least 3 people. I need at least 3 people to respond that you tweeted last Tuesday. I need at least 3 people. I need at least 3 people. Why are we doing this? We are doing it in order to maintain what we are doing. Consistent and determined. Consistent and determined. Our leader Mazindam Dekano said, if you believe in the truth, you must tweet. If you believe in the honesty, you must tweet. If you believe that Biafra will come, if you believe that Biafra will come, you must tweet. You also say now, I need, okay, Iwanya Uche best. Did you tweet last Tuesday or this morning? I need a response. I just got only one person that said he tweeted. Franklin. Franklin confirmed that he tweeted. Franklin confirmed that he tweeted. Okay. Thank you very much. Adonu Tobias. He's honest. He said that he will not miss it tomorrow. He will not miss it tomorrow. I need another person. I need another person that confirmed. I need at least 3 people that will just write on the comment section that you tweeted. I need at least 3 people. So I don't know, Tobias, if you go to my YouTube, my community, you're going to see a post there that talked about tweet. Drop your Twitter handle. Then look at go to the response that I responded to one of the people that dropped their Twitter handle. Then you follow the instructions there. You know what I'm saying? I follow the instructions so that I will add it to the list. Because we need to be doing this constantly, also to monitor how these people that we are promoting their Twitter handle, how people are following them, you know what I'm saying now, and also how their activities are. I need people to confirm. I need people to confirm. So it's only Franklin Iyejaka that tweeted. That is very, very shameful, to be honest with you. To be very, very honest with you, that it is very, very shameful. If you believe that Biafra will come, at least tomorrow being the 23rd, I mean 26th of July 2022, you must go and tweet. You can start it. You can start it today. You know, so saying that you can start it today. Every day you tweet. Take your phone, tweet, because every day pass by, we have our phones, check our messages, WhatsApp. What stops us not to go there? You know, the very thing that is very, very much important in our life is the thing that we just neglect. That is a fact. The very thing that is so much important that this is exactly what we have to do. We don't do that. But you will see us, we take phone, we check WhatsApp, we go to Instagram, we go to TikTok, we go to going to people that are gossiping. But the very thing that will help for Biafra to come, we are not doing it. And that's very, very shameful. That is very, very shameful. That is very, very shameful. Our leader said that no laziness is allowed in this struggle. We don't entertain laziness. We don't entertain laziness. That is why you see some of us that we come constantly on the social media in order to update our people on what is going on. And this Twitter is one of the most important programs. It's one of the most important programs because as we are doing this, we're also highlighting what is happening around the world. Tomorrow is our Twitter day. Tomorrow is our Twitter day. We must not miss it. We must not miss it. We need to keep maintenance. We must keep maintenance. We must tweet at least every day, 5 days a week. We must tweet. Let this be because anytime you see a notification of Twitter, before you come, you will know that the Kemma said you must go and tweet according to our leader Mazen Namdekano. You know what I'm saying now? So please, only one person I saw here that tweeted. Can somebody write on the comment section and say that I tweeted? At least Don't put us to shame. Can somebody just write one of the people that tweeted, if you're watching from the background and you tweeted, can you help? And they said, only 3 people. We need 3 people that said that they tweeted. Only 3. And we just got only 1 person. Only 1. Only 1 person tweeted. That is very, very shameful. It is very, very shameful. Only 1 person tweeted. Only Franklin that tweeted. It is very, very shameful. I am still looking at the comment section when if somebody will say, you can go and tweet now, say now, to make it up. You can go and tweet now and put it because it is very, very shameful. By the time this very video go viral, and they will say that only 1 person tweeted on this since last week. It is very, very shameful. I'm telling you honestly. But I will let us keep on going. Let us keep on going. I will still be looking at the comment section to see who will respond that we already tweeted. So this is here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we have look, Don B40 716180. This is his Twitter handle. We need to write it down. We need to go and follow him and retweet. We need to write it down and then retweet. Follow up, go anywhere people that you follow, you're following, the people that you're following, tweet. Just take like 10 minutes. You can tweet a lot of people, including Don B40 716180. And now look at his number. So this is what I'm going to do today. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to write how many people that is following him so that we can be able to keep a track if really our people are doing what our leader Nnamdi Kanu said. I'm telling you honestly, if people are really doing what our leader Nnamdi Kanu said. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So let me write it down. Then let us keep the track record of what is going on with our people. 11 followers. 11 followers. So this is what we're going to do now, to just keep the track record and see exactly what is going on. So now, he retweeted Mazi Simon Ekpa, which was on the 16th. The Twitter was created on the 16th of this very month, which is the day of fundraising. The day of fundraising. Don, if you're watching this program, let me see. Look at, he has not even, oh my goodness, he has not even created new one. He has not even created new one because I retweeted this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let us go. He said, a problem with Ohaneze is that they continue to treat the wrong wound. Before September this year, they will know that indeed Nigeria will break up in 2023. And the criminal working on past glory of IPOB have nothing to do with this movement. The IPOB Autopilot used Anambra election as an example. What is trying to say here? That we are not giving up on this 2023 no election in Biafraland. You know what I'm saying now? That if Ohaneze and Igbo wants to do what they are supposed to do, they need to stand with no election come 2023. That is why he said, Ohaneze and Igbo. The problem with Ohaneze and Igbo that they keep treating the wrong wound. So if they are serious, what they will do is to make sure that they embark on no election in Biafraland. No election in Biafraland. I've already retweeted this one. I have already retweeted this very program. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let us go to next one, see what he has. At least once. Now here again, those Biafrans in Lagos, you say you want to collect PVC. We are not against you collecting PVC. However, tell Nigerians your experience today at the PVC Jamboree Center. Have they not deceived you again? You close your shop only to be disgraced. I will play your video today. And I have also retweeted on this very tweet that the very problem that we need to treat is the people that is taking the advantage of the struggle. Also, our people have their own duty to do, because when that Alaba International chairman and the executive force our people to go and get a PVC, what stopped them? What stopped them not to begin to sing the song of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? What stopped them? You know what I'm saying now? What stopped them? And also, our people also have a duty, because this very man that we're talking about, he was invited in my program. And I asked him, he admitted that yes, indeed, they asked our people to go and get PVC, because I disguised myself as Ifeanyi Chukwu Mmadụ Abuchukwu from Daily Sun newspaper, which I started with. I started the program with the so-called allegedly in the Nigerian Zoom media, that when our people went to go and get a PVC, then hoodlums came to break into the very this thing there, their shops. So this is where I started, and he said, no, it's a lie, and this, and I said, so how is the turn up of the PVC by our people? He said, could you imagine that even when we ask them to raise their hand, those who don't have a PVC, that about 70% of them. I said, Then we continue discussion. Then I say, my name is Mazi Odinkeman Kendelonwa Chineke. One of the people who is agitating for the freedom of Biafra. I say, I say, Then when you say that it is the will of the people, I now have to pull out the very news concerning where it said traders. Let me get it. Traders in Alaba International close down their shop. Let me see. Let me see. Just hold on. Because I need one name. Let me put this in so that let me search it. Let me get another this so that I will search for it. Let me get it. Because I need to give a testimony about this in there. I need to give you a testimony. Me, I want to give a testimony.
They were arrested just like as they arrested me. My own was miracle. I don't have to go to details of what happened, but I'm here now to answer your questions. But a lot of my friends are dead. A lot of them died. Young, promising people died because they won their freedom. Freedom fighters.
So I say you are from Anambra State.
No, I was born and brought up in Anambra State. I'm from Imo State. Look at my state. My state is even Sambisa Forest. Sambisa Forest that you talk about in the north is in my state. Killing young people. And these people are coming back to tell you, vote 2023. By 2023, will you be alive? As they are killing you everywhere. There is Fulani herdsmen which they force you news people to report that they are bandits. There is nothing like bandits. All of them are Fulani herdsmen. Bandit does not exist.
It is only orchestrated by the government in order to cover their crimes. They know that bandits are Fulani, and they know that bandits are their people. They orchestrate it to cover their crimes. And everybody is talking about 2023 without talking about, you can never move from here now to Ogun State with your mind calm. Every time you move in fear in Nigeria, and you still talk about 2023. I pity everyone.
Thank you very much. That now brings me to the question: what's really happening in Imo State? Why the killing?
Why the killings? You go and ask the governor. The governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodimma, invited the military to finish his king's men. Why? Go and ask the governor. There is invasion into the bushes of Imo State, killing and pillaging, which was reported. It was reported even in the newspaper, even in the news. Those people that killed innocent people in Imo State have not been brought to book. When people protested, he invited the military to cover up the people committing the atrocity, and the rest becomes the story. The rest is what we are suffering in Imo State today. Even today now, it have already extended to the whole of the eastern region. You cannot move from here to here with your security guaranteed. They are playing politics with people's life, and it must end when the people of Nigeria rise up to ask for their freedom. Enough is enough. You cannot be voting every time without our security. We cannot be voting every time. Listen, the people of Nigeria have always politicized this thing, but me, I don't go by politics because I don't believe in any of them in politics. I don't like IPOB, I don't like Atiku, I don't like Tinubu, all of them, I don't like them. I can only like one thing, my freedom. That's the only thing that I like. The freedom of my children, that's the only thing that I like.
Okay, now, that now brought me to the question. Does that mean that you're not going to vote come 2023?
My brother, you are funny. Does it mean that I'm not going to vote come 2023? Voting on which constitution?
Okay, what's the solution?
The solution is mass protest. Protest against you see what happened in Sri Lanka. When the people of Sri Lanka stood up, they walked and they reclaimed their freedom. The masses are going to the solution is mass movement, mass protest, revolution can only stop these people, not by any other thing. It is revolution.
Welcome back. You know, this very issue of this Twitter that we're just reading right now, that brought us to play this very video. And when you listen to the analysis of this man that just left right now, you will see that everything is going the same. This is very new, the very news about this man that I'm talking about. This is the very news that I'm talking about. Traders in Alaba International shut down market for PVC collection. For PVC collection. And then if we listen to what this our brother said, killings everywhere. In Imo State, in Anambra, in Enugu, Asaba, Ebonyi, name it, killings everywhere. Everywhere, killings. Biafrans are being killed. Their organs are being harvested. Fulani herdsmen killing us, going scot-free. And yet, the people who are leading in this, for example, in this issue of Alaba International, they are playing politics with the people's life. So you that is watching, What do you think should be done to this very man that we're talking about? What do you think that should be done to him? To set an example. You also say no. Because, first of all, you have to take out the leader so that the followers will not give a justification in order to do what, not to do what they're supposed to do. You have to take out the leader. He is the leader in Alaba International. And he have people is following him. Ndonachi have a decision. Now let me use our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to make an example. This is our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The Zoo Nigerian government, they thought that by capturing our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that make this struggle to die. But then it now lies on us individually to see, do we follow the zoo or should we continue? In this case, people who are the chairman of this market, and I heard that even Ladipo, we still need contact and the pictures and the addresses of these people. We need them. We need anybody, any market that asks the people to go and get a PVC. We need their information in order to do what? To bring it out for our people to know, so those who can be able to go and visit their house, raise it down. Because they are playing politics with people's life. So you have to first of all take out the leader. Then to see if those people before you begin to deal with them. Before you begin to deal with them. Because a lot of them have forgotten so easily. In 2021, when Ifan Yuba came to Alaba International, they were singing holy. What stops them not to sing that song holy, holy? Okay, they have forgotten. Our people easily forgot. So that is why we need to take out this one. At least one of his building. We have his address. At least where he come from. We have his phone number. We called him on this very program. And he said that it is the will of the people. He said it is the will of the people. Then I have to pull out this very news to show him that it is not the will of the people. Rather, they force our people in Alaba International with a kind of law. I don't know the kind of law that they put there. Maybe somebody who is watching from Alaba International or is going to watch from Alaba International. What do? You called me so that you can tell us the kind of law that they put in place. If you did not go and get your PVC, we need to know all these informations. We really need to know all this information to know the kind of law that they put there if you don't go and get your PVC. This is the man. This man, he is the man that asked our people to go and get a PVC. So call me on this number, +49 162 88 91 513. At least for us to know the kind of law that they put in place if you don't go and get a PVC. This is the man. This is the Alaba International market chairman. His name is Marcel Okezue, and his phone number is +234 80 33478391. It's from Ezinifite in Nnewi South local government. These are the people playing politics with the people, with our lives. I need to give a testimony. I'm telling you honestly about, at least we need to use one person to show example. We need to use one person to show example. He is the person behind in Alabama, one of the people that are behind in Alabama with his executive. You know what I'm saying now? All these killings, raising down people's houses, it doesn't concern them. What concerns them is this: what they are going to benefit. You know what I'm saying now? So we don't allow people to take advantage of this struggle. People need to respect us. We need to make them to respect us. This is the freedom fighting. This is a freedom fighter. This is the struggle. We need to make them to respect us. Because if you don't show an example, if you don't use one person to show example, you know, so others will not learn. If you don't use one person to show example, at least one person, with this one too, we are looking for his own address. William Suchemba. We need his own address. This one too, we need where he have a house in Biafraland. Their house need to be visited because these people, they are popular. So if this one now, Peter Okoye, if Peter Okoye house visited now, and then this is the house of Peter Okoye of P Square, the one that says that if you don't have a PVC, do not come to my office. The one that said he is an Igbo man, married to Yoruba woman, born and brought up and built up his career in the north. For that reason, we should be in one Nigeria. So I want to be giving such a testimony. Actually, the testimony. But the one that we have at hand, this one, we have everything about him. You know what I'm saying now? We need to give this very testimony. Because you can't just allow people taking right of you. It's not possible. It's not possible. Right there, allow them to be taken. It's not possible. Take his house down. Take the motherfucker house down. Take it down. Make a video. And you say that this is the house of Alaba International Chairman by name Mr. Marcel Okezue. Phone number. He's from Ezinifite in Nnewi South. He is the person that asked the Biafrans in Alaba International to go and get a PVC. Then you will see the news will fly. Okay, say maybe. This is a freedom fighter. You need to make them to understand. You need to give them the language. You know what I'm saying now? The language that they will understand. That is why a lot of them hate Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Because at the beginning, in 2012, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was in the British High Commission, front of British High Commission. He was telling them, suffer. Those of you that have a Biafra at heart, I mean Nigeria at heart, should come out and then put mouth on this thing that is going on. Nobody wants to do anything. He was talking until he raised his microphone, begin to talk the way it is. And you say he's insultive. You must be a fool. You must be a fool that you think that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is too insultive. Because you cannot reason. You cannot reason. Now, here we go again. After 10 years, and this idiot here, this idiot will come out and give order. Let us read the news. Because he denied, though. He denied. Let us read the news. The very news. Let us read it. Where you see it. And I think maybe we still have, maybe we'll have the video. I don't know, maybe. I think maybe we'll have the video. The video of that very man that that said that everybody should go and get a PVC. Let me see if we have it. Let me see if we have it. Because we need to use this people. We need to show example, you know. Let's use them to share. We'll go see for example. Kamal no name. Yeah, Kamal no name. That very video. Huh? We need they need to understand that no name. Kamal no name. So that when we talk, they listen. People cannot be taking advantage of what we are doing. And some people are talking about 2023. And when we speak, they don't listen. That's it. Now, listen, look at the news here. It said, traders in Alaba International shut down market for PVC collection. Here you say, the market leader asked the traders to go and collect PVC. Look at it. So that for our people to understand that in anything that we are doing, it has a justification. We have a justification in everything that we are doing, because this is a freedom fighting. We fight to restore our nation, our sovereign state, to get our referendum from the Zoo Nigerian government. So people taking advantage of what we are doing, they need to be taught a lesson. They need to be taught a lesson. Look at it. The market leaders ask traders to go and collect their PVC. Now, this is how they put it. Ask. At least as if that they pleaded with them. But we are going to go down the news so that you will understand that this very man's house needs to go down. So for him to, if he invested 50 million naira in that building, or 100 million naira, or 200 million naira in that very building, everything goes down. And please share this program as we are going forward. Share the program so other people can be able to help to spread this very news that we are breaking. Please share the very program. We must not be lazy, as our leader Mazen said. If you believe in truth and honesty, if you believe that Biafra will come, as you are joining in, share the program. Share the program. As you are joining in, share the program. Now, let us move forward. He said, the market trader asked the market leaders asked the traders to go and collect their PVC. And this was on the 9th of June, 2022. Got it there. 9th of June, 2022. Okay, let's move forward. Let us move forward. Let us move forward. Okay, good. He said, traders in popular Alaba International Market shut down their businesses on Thursday to register and collect the permanent voters card, PVC, ahead of 2023 general election. So as we are all saying that no election in Biafraland, we also need to put the ingredients that will make it no elections. Who are those people? Those people that put that video. I'm still going to respond to Annie Don, because each time I say, that is why it is very, very good to be consistent and determined in whatever we're doing. You know what I'm saying now? I am still going to do react on Annie Don, because Annie Don is one of the people that ask our people to go and get a PVC. Maybe, I saw a video that Annie Don did in response of the program that I did, or one of the programs that I did, very angry on what he did. These are the people using Mazen Nandekano to make money. At the same time, abandoning Mazen Nandekano. Don't they know that the constitution of the Zoo Nigeria has expired? Don't they know that Nigeria has expired? The Constitution does not represent everybody. Don't they know that? Don't they know what the indigenous people of Biafra, this IPOB agitation, don't they know what it represents? You know, so say now, I am still going to react to that his video. You know, so say now, I am still going to react on that video. You can't be talking about 2023, why our people are dying. Look at this, what this our brother said. We cannot be talking about that. I'm still going to react on that video. Because of the video I make, you have to react, come out and do that very video. That is what they need to come out. They need to come out at least consistently. It is you made one video, it go viral because it is for the benefit of the Zoo Nigerian government. Now, for it to be on their own benefit, you need to also come out in order to do what? Even come to this very program. So that I drag out to do. You come to this program because also, as we are doing this very program, we're also asking people to go and get Annie done, get his address, because they need to be teaching lesson. They need to be taught a lesson. People cannot be taking what we are doing using for their own advantage. It is not possible. Then what is the reason why we vote a vote of no confidence to the US? If it is that, then we would have leave them now. Would have leave the US or the one that are collecting for $4,000, for £4,000 and £3,000 and $2,000. We should have leave them. Yes, now we should have leave them. At least they have been in the struggle. In their own time, when they were trying, they were suffering. We should have leave them because we cannot fight against the DOS for not doing what they're supposed to do, and yet the people who are taking advantage of what we are doing in the Zoo Nigeria will leave them. It doesn't make sense. Then DOS, they should continue now collecting their for £4,000 pounds, £3,000. Yes, now. Onye fi Georgia, onye for John, onye fi for John, omegini, or sin if I know before John. You also say now. Only FIFA that one in before job. Now, let us continue. Let us continue. Like I said, I'm going to react to that very video, and you don't did because anytime that I come to this very program, that is why it is good to be consistent. I have the list of the people that already provide their tweet, and this is how we are doing it. You know, so now to be following up, it makes our people to remember consistently. Now, look at the news here. Let me make it more bolder. Let me make it more bolder. Now, it says, traders in the popular Alaba International Market shut down their businesses on Thursday to register and collect their permanent voters card, PVC, ahead of 2023 general election. The usually busy market was deserted Thursday morning as all the shops were locked. A video circulated on social media showing a man ringing a bell in the market and announcing to the traders that PVC possession is compulsory. Compulsory. This is the reason why I have to, because the man denied that the people, it is the will of the people. The very idiot, that Nkapu that called himself Alaba International, he was arguing with me that it is the will of the people. I have to go and pull out this very news that we're seeing right now. A video circulated on social media showing a man ringing a bell in the market, announcing to the traders that PVC possession is compulsory. Does the word compulsory mean a free will? Of course not. Let's continue. They say to inform you that Thursday next tomorrow, there will be a total lockdown. Every Igbos are doing business at Alaba International so that everybody will go and collect his or her PVC. The video showing the man saying in Igbo. Another question. Have we had all these markets that they have adopted Monday as a sit at home. These are the things that we should be looking into. Because once you use one person to show an example, unless if he says or come out on a live broadcast, on a live video, and say that he have disowned Igbo, then he can be there forever, just like Joe Igbo. Because Joe Igbo cannot set his foot in Igbo land again. You know what I'm saying now? If this man, for example, this Alaba International, have now come out and said that he is not Igbo man, that he had disowned Igbo, he's no longer a Biafran, then we will now count him as Fulani. Then he can do whatever he likes. But as long as that he is a bona fide Biafran by birth, they should be supporting what we are doing. At least Monday, they will adopt that Monday all the markets that Igbos are occupying in Lagos or in the Yoruba land. You understand what I'm saying now? We use that Monday as a sit at home. But how can you be able to get to this point? If you don't use one person to show an example, a check able businesses, mobile houses, mobile estate, na Biafraland. If they raise it down, me, I want to give a testimony. Me want to give a testimony. Me, I want to give a testimony that social people, as long as that their case have come here, we treat their case. The testimony. If nobody wants to give the testimony, you also say now, me, I want to give the testimony. To be honest with you, I want to give the testimony. When you use 1, 2, or 3 people to show an example, then when you see that we say, we want every market in the zoo Nigeria where the Biafrans are occupying to adopt Monday as a sit at home, you will see they will obey it. Makarande bani need la kike. Ndebani ha need la kike. Akike. Akeji nwa na agbafeta ha nara anu. Ejilu nwa na agbafa ha nara anu. Why? Because they are living. Even there are some stupid ones here in diaspora. By the time you begin to treat the case of those ones in Biafraland, then you begin to pick the names of the ones here, begin to pick the names of the ones here in diaspora. This is the freedom fighter. If the person wants to go to court, let him go to court. If he is going to court to deny that he did to disown Biafra, you also say now, if the person is going to court to disown, I am talking to the ones who are here in diaspora. If he goes to court and disown and say that he is not a Biafran, you also say now, ego no the person charging him. You also say now, we put it together, we pay the person, no matter how much the person charge, and say we're going to pay him. After that, we take another person. I'm telling you honestly, these are the things that we have to be. But how do he said charity begins at home? Those people taking advantage of what we are doing, are they not Biafrans? Of course. Is Peter Okoye not a Biafran by birth? Of course. Let me bring in that picture. Is he not a Biafran by birth? Obro Biafra can naju. Unless it's go potas kwa skwamba no bro Biafra. No disown go Biafra. Ene chali anya. No buzo onye Yoruba. Ene chazeli anya. Opona William Ba. Willie Ochemba, Potasina, no Biafra. Because you cannot be doing this at the end. When Biafra comes, you still come to benefit. It is not possible now. It cannot happen. So one person needs to show example. One person, more testimony. One person. So that anybody that will misbehave, if that person wants to misbehave, let the person disown himself first. Disown Biafra. That he's no longer a Biafra. As Joey Bukwe. Let him disown himself. Then he can do whatever he like. But as long as he's a Biafran, he cannot do anyhow now. So this man needs to use as an example. When this person uses an example, others will learn. Others will learn. We are a freedom fighter. You also say now, others will learn. If another person uses a use another person to show example, by the time you use 1, 2, or 3 people to show example, just like as I asked on the Twitter, how many of you tweeted last Thursday? I need only but 3 people. And these 3 people can represent 300. It can represent 30. It can represent 3,000. Only but 3 people. In this case, by the time you use 1 person, 2 person, 3 to show example, others will learn. Then by the time that we now say that every market in Biafraland, every market in the north, every market in the west, where Igbos and Biafrans are doing business, we want you to do what? We want you to use Monday as your sit at home. And before we are doing this, we already have their names, all the names of these chairmen, executive in that very market. All the names of the executive, all the names of the chairman in those markets in Lagos, we have them. We will now be calling their first name as a one, We will now be calling their local government where they come from. Their local government, we just call their first name. This idiot now, his name is Marcel Okezwe. He will not be announced. Marcel Okezwe, you are the Alaba International Chairman, blah, blah. No, Mazi Marcel. You are the Alaba International. Is it me? Is it me? Etiegure na Bagalia Godu. Opinion, Etiegure na Bagalia. Also Mazi Marcel. Also Alaba International Chairman. Please. Omunyo Zonaza Marcel neighbor. Etiegure na Bagalia Godu. Etiegure na Bagalia. Mazo Keke. Mazo. When we leave their surname first, we'll just leave their first name. Now, you people are the executive of Alaba International, or you people are the executive of Ladipo, or you people are the executive of Oshodi, or you people are the executive of. We want you to know that you are a Biafran by birth. And this now, Namara, it's not a matter of whether you like it or not. 90% of the Biafran want freedom, and you are nothing but only just 10%. This is what we want you to do. We want you that every Monday to use that to show respect to the very man that have sacrificed everything and for the freedom of our people. Just use that to show respect. But I want you to let you know that we are not begging you. We know where you come from. We know where you have houses in Biafraland. If you people don't do that, we are going to raise it down. So simple. So simple. But one person needs to be used as an example first. And if you go from 1, go back 2. See from 2, go back 3. See from 3, go back 4. Okay, say me. One person need to be used to set example as a sacrifice. You also say now, as a sacrifice for others. So when you speak, others will learn. When you write letter to them, you also say now, when you write letter to them and it has a logo of IPOB, and we say that we want you to be supporting the movement through this website from so amount, whatever you want. From we have a €1.50. Put it in his motto. And a bit go from one, go back two. But this man, this myself, he needs to be used as an example. He needs to be used as an example. You also say now, they did not do anything in this struggle and they want to benefit. Then if that's so, we should have left the DOS now so that let them be taken there for 4,000. If we can collectively put our hands together and vote a vote of no confidence, so why can't we protect everything that we have by using one person to share example? That is the gospel truth. Another baganya. 90% of Biafrans, they want freedom. So who are you as among the 10% to say no? Then let the Zoo Nigerian government call referendum. Let them call referendum now. If we're not going to, but they know now 90%. So the 90% will not take a decision against this 10, unless the 10% will say that we disown Biafra. Then Shikena Ugwawu. Then we leave it. That is gospel truth. Because it's a compulsory. PVC possession is a compulsory. Let's continue. Let us continue. It says, if you have an apprentice in your shop who is 17 years and above, or you have a secretary in your shop who is 17 years old, all of them must. It does not sound like it is their choice. Because this is the argument that I was having with this man when I called him. This is the argument that I was having with him. That you say must. He said, starting from Monday next week, we will start patrol called Operation Show Your PVC. If they come to your shop and you don't show your PVC, know that you have broken the market union law. If your secretary don't show her, she has also broken the law. If your apprentice doesn't have it, he has broken the law. End of quote. End of quote. So what are we talking about? Okay, fine, our cousin. We need to protect what we have. If you don't protect what you have, the enemy will take it away. You know what I'm saying now? It says, the Alaba international market is regarded as the biggest electronic market in West Africa. The closure affected banks and other service providers located within the market. Asiebe Ajehu, a bank official, told Premium Time that the closure made his office, situated within the market, inaccessible. Now, I think I've gotten the point that I needed from here. I've gotten the point. So what am I trying to say here? Somebody needs to be a sacrifice. They need to use somebody for sacrifice. That is it. That is the truth. Then you have to implant it on them. You have to implant it on them. Protect what you have. protect what you have. This is a live presentation today, the 25th of July 2022. And we are in IPOB Autopilot Twitter Tuesday family. Remember that tomorrow is a Twitter day. And if you tweeted, as I said, because I understand that the comment will not come immediately that you tweeted. I'm going to read it to see at least. I need 3. I've already gotten one person that tweeted. I've already gotten one person that tweeted. At least I need more 2 to show that, yes, tomorrow is our Twitter day. Tomorrow is our Twitter day. Tomorrow is our Twitter day. So we must not forget that. We must not forget that. So let us go back to the news that we are reading. Here it is. So in the other hands, by taking out this very man, one of his house, now it will now be easy to know how the Biafrans over there are going to focus, because they're in the zoo. As they took away our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, thinking that we are going to forget what we are doing, but we pick it up. We are the children of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You also say now, he is one that is leading us. This man is the chairman of Alaba International. He is the one that is leading them. Take him out, then you see the reaction of the people. Go and follow Don. Go and follow him, please. Follow him so that you can retweet. Because this very issue, it is not. So by the time that such a man is being used as an example, then that is where you see this tweet that Master Simon Ekpa made will make more sense. Will make more sense. So if the people now on their own begin to go and get a PVC, then you now see who to blame. Because you know, when our leader Master Nnamdi Kanu was captured, some people diverted. A lot of people who were saying, holy, holy, a lot of them that were calling Mazen every Friday. Every Friday. I have never even one day attempted to call our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Not even one day. I always be here, put my listen, taking notes, listening. But those people that be calling Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, where are they? The enemy have taken your leader. They have abandoned him. They forgot. Today, they are talking about a political solution. That is shameful. That is absolutely shameful. Now, another one is this. The condition being that Boko Haram infiltrated headquarters in Nigeria, killing and destroying our land, be pulled out of our land, and allow our ESN to come out and deal with these criminals the way they dealt with Fulani terrorists in our forests and bushes. And our people can now go to farm. Our people can now go to farm. As we are dealing with these criminals, these Boko Haram infiltrators and the terrorists that call themselves Nigerian army, we also deal with the people that is causing havoc within us. Here I say, Soludo must initiate peace talk with his political opponents immediately. Soludo should watch our last 2 expositions on insecurity in Anambra. Soludo should continue to do what he is doing, if any, for the release of MNK. Our ESN are ready to fight criminals on condition. Soludo must initiate peace talk with his political opponents immediately. Soludo should watch our last exposition, our last two exposition, security in Anambra. Soludo should continue to do whatever he is doing, if any. Okay, if any. Okay, now I understand. If any. He should continue doing what, if any, for the release of MNK, our ESRA, to fight criminals on condition. So we retweet. So please go and follow this guy. Go and follow him up. Please. I'll write it down so that I can be able to. I've already written down how many tweets and the people he is following. Here it says the Fulani military that are residing to join IPOB campaign are Boko Haram terrorists. Of course, because we saw the ones that are wearing bishop clothes. So they are now positioned themselves. The intel from my Lafia suggests that in 2022 they will start eliminating prominent Southerners. IPOB must take note of this. Of course, we saw a video, a voice note by one of the army that say what is happening in Borno. Here it said okay. Here it said the world to know that Fulani terrorists in police Nigeria. Of course, commissioners of police Interpol Garba Umar has succeeded in assassinating his young man from Ozobolo. I know this. I think this guy was a man that Simon Eber interviewed, or maybe he bumped into his program, making some exposition concerning Bishop in Ozobolo. The world to know that Fulani terrorists in Nigerian Police Commissioner of Nigeria Interpol, Garba Umar, has succeeded in assassinating this young man from Ozobolo. Take note, after this young man exposed the police and criminals in Anambra on our program, they assassinate him. I know this guy. I know this. So how do we now protect these innocent people? How do we protect ourselves? It is by using the example of these people, using the example of the people that are doing this, the people that are causing problem. This evening, we will present to Biafran the new IPOB Autopilot media team. We move. That was on the 24th of May. That was okay. These are the oldest in there. But then let us see what we can have again. I am unpredictable human you've not seen before. I am from military background as a senior legal advisor. I am into legal professor, CEO of Mecca, Eba and Go law firm. I am man and child of God. I am also ambassador of Igbo tradition and culture. I am Obata, OBA1. I keep my enemy in the dark. So these are the old ones. Okay, let us go to the next person. Let us go to the next tweet. Let us go to the next tweet. Let us go to the next tweet and then see what we have there. Let us go to the next tweet and then see what we have there. Let us go to the next tweet. So the next person is Oganiru Biafra. Let us see Oganiru Biafra. So this is Oganiru Biafra. So we write it down, please. Oganiru Biafra, so that we can follow him. Oganiru Biafra so far has where is it? Oganiru Biafra. Okay, let us write it down so that when next time we come, we can see if our people are following up. I will tell you. Let me see next Monday when we come if our people are following up. If our people are following up. If our people are following up. So now, Oganiru Biafra, what do you have here? What do you have here? With the Biafran people are now fighting Nigeria from all fronts. It will continue until exit of 2023. Please, I need more people with Twitter. And then the people who are already on this list, you need to be retweeting, you need to be creating. You can't just drop, because you hear that I will be promoting your channel, your Twitter handle, you rushly join. I need people consistent. I need people that are active. This is the thing. When our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, was looking for people to do what? To join this movement. The people that are educated, they did not come out. The people that have something upstairs, they did not come out. And that is why I am shouting it now. Not tomorrow. If I now change the rules, if I see that you did not do anything, I will not talk about your Twitter handle. You need to keep consistent. So let me be saying it now. Let me be saying it now. Okay, let's continue. Let us continue. This one was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. At least this one tried. He said, when the Biafran people are now fighting Nigeria from all fronts, it will continue until we exit Nigeria in 2023. All other Biafran groups that I have not spoken with, please get yours prepared to bring what your group have on the table. Setting up a government requires everyone. Setting up a government requires everyone. And this one said that all our professionals from Enu, okay, Ngozi, okay. You see this woman? This woman was Ngozi, look at this woman. This woman, she served under Good Lord Jonathan. She served under Olusegun Obasanjo. She is the director of G7 right now, but they cannot change Nigeria. And who is telling you about that? And somebody is telling you, saying that, let me follow her. And somebody is saying that, 2023, that everything will be okay. So all professionals from at Ngozi down to the last man must get themselves ready. You can't shy away from the earthquake that is about to come. It will definitely uproot and destroy every foundation of Nigeria come 2023. And Biafra will finally exit Biafra will finally exit Nigeria. Now look at this kind of tweet. Look at, have only 765. What a shame. This kind of post, if 20,000 Biafrans or 100,000 Biafrans march on this is a message. A woman that have 1.9 million followers, if 20,000 Biafrans or 1 million Biafrans follow this particular tweet, you know what I'm saying now? It will send a message. At the same time, the people who are causing problem in Biafraland, taking advantage of what we are doing, like in the case of this Alaba International. If we take care of such a person, take care of another person like Peter Okoye, take care of another person like Uche Williamba. We cannot be doing sentiment. Then when we say that we want every Monday to be a sit-at-home in any market, that if you are a Biafran, unless you people disown yourself that you're not a Biafran, you could not join the Fulani and the British and fight us. Because you cannot say that you're my brother and you are giving me backhand. Look at the woman that have 1.9 million followers. She follow only 13 people. Only 13 people. Only 13 people she follows. But 1.9 is following her. If 20,000 Biafrans, look at 708. How do we go forward from the year? How do we go forward? Our leader will talk. Our people don't listen. Our leader will say, but our people don't listen. How do we move forward? A woman that is managing G7. G7. These are the people that we're talking about. What is $10,000 to compare with this one? This one will give you $1 million. You also say now, but look at the tweet. Only 708. Look at this one. What is this? Where would this one go? Somebody who have 1.9. So if 1 million Biafrans march on this woman, or 2 million Biafrans march on this woman, are you telling me that this 1.9 will not be asking her question? Do you know the kind of people that are following her? Even these 13 people that she selected, we ask her question. Then we will ask, if they don't want to do, then we'll call her out. If you're not a Biafra, you tell us, you disown us. So we don't disturb you. Because the person that you will disturb is the person that you think that have something. If the person don't, you see that the person, you leave him. Look at 708. I just tweeted my own now. And this was on 23, 2 days ago. This was on 23, 2 days ago. Let us continue. Very shameful, Lord. I'm telling you, let me check the comment section and see if I can see the trade that I'm looking for. Because I was looking for 3 people that tweeted. Let me see the comment section. Let me see. Let me see. Franklin Ihejiaka said that he tweeted. Okay. Ade Adonu Tobias. He tweeted. I always tweeted, but last Tuesday I didn't. Thanks. Please, we need to be tweeting. Like this very tweet. Look at this very tweet. This very tweet. That might someone else, but look at it. Where is it? This very tweet is very important. You see this very tweet. This woman, you see this woman? You see this woman? This woman, she worked under Goodluck Jonathan. She worked under Olusegun Obasanjo. And she is now a director of 7 great companies. And she have 1.9 million. Look at it. She have 1.9 million followers. 1.9 million followers she have. 1.9. Look at it. So if 1 million Biafrans or 2 million Biafrans launch on this woman, are you telling me that these 13 people that she's following will not ask her question? These 13 people that she choose to follow, we ask her question. The freedom is in our hand, though. I'm telling you honestly. The freedom is in our hand. This one was on 23rd at the same time. Breaking news. The United Nations UN Human Rights Council Working Group on Arbitrary Detention has indicted both Nigeria and Kenya government for the arrest of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. order his immediate release. Meanwhile, get ready for the end of the most corrupt country in 2023. Like I said, this might be a friction to divert our attention. This might be a friction. We must not hope on this. I made this expose yesterday that took us about 4 hours. It took us about 4 hours to read and even get know the kind of sickness that our leader Mazen Nnamdi is suffering. Know the kind of sickness that our leader Mazen Nnamdi is suffering. You also say now, sickness, lack of nutrition, weakness, and that is there. So this is a friction. And one of the Fulani confirmed it, that this is a friction, just to divert our attention, because IPOB Autopilot are doing marvelously well. Now, here, the Vanguard newspaper, your report on sit at home yesterday was misleading. It is not only Imo State that observe sit at home, but the entire Biafraland. You should correct the report for the record. Always give your readers authentic news. Make your findings. Of course, no, they will not now. They cannot because Nigeria is a zoo. The kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi gave birth to IPOB Autopilot, yes, and we will fight the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria ruthlessly. 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 You see the word? Ruthlessly. Ruthlessly. Ruthlessly, including those, including the people who are taking advantage of what we are doing. Including those who are taking advantage of what we are doing, like Alaba International. You see that this you see the exposition that I just did, or more light that I gave about this Alaba International, is the same thing someone is saying. Ruthlessly. So our people need to do something about it. We are still on Organiru. We are still on Organiru. Go and follow Organiru so that you can be able to follow this tweet. Follow this tweet all. Follow this tweet and be retweeting it. Follow this tweet and be retweeting. I've written down he's following 190 people and only 15 people is following him. Only 15 people. Now here it says on the 23rd again, the enemy has swallowed their shame. Similarly, banks shut their doors against their customers, and government offices, including the courts, remain sealed as workers remain in their homes. Vanguard. So this is it. Then another one here says Vanguard.com. Imo grounded for slain youths. Social and economic activities were yesterday grounded in Imo State in honor of the youth who were allegedly massacred, who were slain by the state. Then another one here. Then we'll tweet. This one self, you see, only 600. What is happening? Okay. So, and here from Organiru say, then even those who wrote against us, those who wrote against our sit at home yesterday are now reporting about the 100% compliance. Why those criminals who use propaganda to fight for Biafra are still covering their face in shame. You read it. We need to be active in tweeting, no? We need to be active in tweeting. We need to be active in tweeting. So here on the 23rd again, these are breaking news. Oh, these are breaking news. You know, you see, this one is going. Is it because he's a white man? Eh? But look at the one that's on. Look at 678. We don't appreciate our own. Very pathetic. Look at. We don't appreciate our own. What God gives us, we don't appreciate it. I am talking to both man and woman that you're watching or you're going to watch this. We don't appreciate our own. We don't appreciate what Chukwukame gave to us. We don't. Look at. Look at 700. Look at this one, no tweet. Look, what a shame. But look at the Oyibo. Even he said it's supposed to even go more. Supposed to go more if people are more active. But look at, I plan to meet next month with the UN special reporter on torture, Dr. Alice Josie Edward, to discuss the UN working group refer of MNK inhuman, solitary, indefinite confinement. The work goes on, the cause endures, the hope never flags, and the dream is near. So I plan to meet next month with the UN special reporter on torture, Dr. Alice Jose Edwards, to discuss the UN working group referral of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inhuman, solitary, indefinite confinement. The work goes on, cause endure, the hope never flags, the dream is near. The dream is near. The retreat. Because tomorrow is our Twitter day. Now, here it says, I just received opinion by a working group on arbitrary detention on UN Human Rights Council demanding immediate unconditional release of MNK and reparation for serious violation of internationally guaranteed rights by the Nigerian and Kenyan government. Stand by for full opinion. And this is exactly the expose that we did yesterday. If you have not watched it, you're gonna see it. I think the title is what is the title? Hold on, let me check. If you have not watched it, go and watch it. If you have not watched it, go and watch it. We did the episode yesterday concerning this is the issue. Where is it? Okay, the title is not here. But you're going to see it there. Something like insurgency in Biafraland. Yes, the title Insurgency in Biafraland. And then the next one is about our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So let me check our comments. Let me check our comment and see how many people are participating. So Adonu Tobia said that I always tweet, but last Tuesday I didn't. Thanks. You can start now. It mustn't be tomorrow. You can start now. Then tomorrow you continue. Franklin, okay, thank you very much. Mazan and Kema, we love you the way we love Simon Ekpa and our able leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Franklin Ihejaka has tweeted. Okay, let us see. Iwanya Uche Best, if you're still watching, did you tweet? Did you tweet? Have you tweeted today? Did you tweeted last Thursday? Did you follow each other? Follow Oganiru Biafran. Follow Oganiru Biafran. Okay. So Tobias is still saying that he will not miss it tomorrow. Come back on Monday and then tell us that you tweeted as you promised. Then he said again, okay, I will do so much naked. Adema. Okay, Sunday eBay. God bless you too. Sunday eBay, are you still watching? Did you tweet last Tuesday? Did you tweet today? That is a question. Did you tweeted last Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at least, even if it's only one. But if you join this family, at least Oganiru is doing great. Oganiru, he is doing great. That is why we are taking his program. I mean, his tweet. We take it as long as we can. This is a current tweet from Oganiru Biafra. He's doing great. He's doing great. He's doing great. Oganiru, if you're watching, drop your contact. Drop your contact so to add you into the Signal Twitter family. So Sunday eBay, I'm still waiting for you. Then let us go to Ernest Tochisom. Did you tweeted last Tuesday? Did you tweeted last Thursday? Then here we go. Anthony Nwachukwu, did you tweeted last Tuesday? Okay. Thank you very much. So we have second person that tweeted. Chinwanya Okechukwu. He said, I over tweeted. Oh, every day I tweet over 2 times. Wonderful. At least we have 2 people because we're gonna not make shame also. Okay. David Christie said, praise the life working. Thank you very much. But then David Christie, did you tweeted last Tuesday as Chimwanya Okechukwu said that she tweet every day. She tweet every day. She is tweet every day. Drop your Chimwanya. If you're still watching, go to the community. You are going to see a post concerning the tweet. Drop your Twitter handle there. Then read one of the response from one of the people that dropped so that I can follow the instructions. Follow the instructions so that we can add you into the Signal group. So whenever you create a tweet, a new tweet, your own tweet, you put it on the Signal, then other people who are in that Signal family, they will go and retweet, including myself. Then let us go. Okay. David Christie, thank you very much. Like so that others can see this program. Wonderful. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, but then we still need you to we need you to be tweeting too. Okay, Simon, son. Good evening, Samaz Adinkema. Simon, son, please. Did you tweet last Tuesday? Did you tweet it today? As Chimwanya said that she over-tweeted every day. I have seen 2 people. Okay, thank you very much. I love your consistency and humility in this struggle. Thank you very much. Chioma Anyanwu. Did you tweeted, Chioma Anyanwu? Did you tweeted last Tuesday? We are still looking for one more person. One more person. Yes, I know. Mazi Ezi Oku. I know that today is Monday, not Tuesday. I know that today is Monday, not Tuesday. Yeah, I know that. You also say now, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say that every Tuesday morning, we ought to be tweeting. So we now make it compulsory, must, that every Monday by 6, if I'm late, 7, we come out here to do this program called IPOB Autopilot Twitter Tuesday, family. To remind our people that tomorrow, Tuesday, is a Twitter day. So I know that today is Monday. I am very much aware. As you know that today is Monday, in order to remind you that tomorrow is Tuesday. That is what I'm talking about. So, Mazi Ezioku, did you tweeted last Tuesday? Simon Son, did you tweeted? I'm still looking at this thing now. I'm still looking at the comment section. Aka Chuku, did you tweeted last Tuesday? Aka Chuku. Christy Okereke, did you tweeted? Biafran Nation, did you tweeted? There's a news here. My brother, remember that Tinubu killing Biafrans for Lekki Keke now is working with governor of Imo State. Now hope is killing for Biafraland. That is what I'm saying, my brother. Those people also who are forcing our people to go and get a PVC, they need to be taught a lesson. It's not only the Nigerian government. We still have Nigeria within us. We still have Nigeria within us. So those Nigeria within us in Biafraland that are billionaires using their money in order to subjugate our people, put them in more bondage. Their houses need to be visited. Their houses need to be visited. Thanksgiving, Mali. Did you tweet it? Nenna. Nenna. Did you tweet it today? Emmanuel Annie. Only 2 people on the comment section. Only 2. Only 2 people. I am still watching though. Only 2 people. Maybe comment is still coming. Only 2 people. I need 3 people. So you can go and tweet now and say that you have tweeted. Then it will complete. Make una no shame also, I beg. Make una no shame us, I beg. We have been here for almost 2 hours now. Almost 2 hours now. So here I say, I just received an opinion by working group on arbitrary detention of UN Human Rights Council demanding immediate unconditional release of MNK and reparation for serious violation of international guaranteed rights by Nigeria and Kenyan government. Stand by for full opinion. We have made that expose. Here we say again from Bruce Fain, tweeted by Organiru Biafra. He says, and this was on the 18th, the cowardly silence of the questioning Igbo senators to the genocide bugle of their colleagues, Bokachowa thunder like hey, our Bruce, our international I don't learn. Hey, see, the cowardly silence of whistling Igbo senators to the genocide bungle of their colleagues. Boka Chowa thunders like a hammer on an anvil to Biafran everywhere. Their spines may stiffen by remembering their model Vidkun Quisling was executed for treason by Norway after World War II. Here again, on the 18th, Fulani Creek Senator Adamu Bukachua has earned the cause of Cain manifold for inciting the extermination of the Biafrans as retribution for seeking self-determination mandate by international law. I will be seeking his prosecution by the International Criminal Court promptly. Retweet. And here say again, from Organiru Biafra, a dress rehearsal for Fulani assassination of MNK by Fine Sahara Reporters, SecureSaharaReporters.com. Retweet. So this is what we have to be doing. Then here it says, the criminal infected Buhari administration would be well advised to refrain from using this seeming 1st July, says Boko Haram ICC, unchallenged attack on Kuje prison as dress rehearsal to assassinate MNK with terrorist organization as accomplice. The price will be incalculable. Incalculable. So So I sit at home live broadcast. Okay. This one was on the 22. On the 22. So still on the Tinubu, Shetima and Islamic State Party fake bishop. Yet all the male GO and female mommy GO are mute. They've used terrorists to silence all of them. But Biafran are making the last mockery of the fell, most corrupt and evil entity called Zoo Nigeria, which will collapse in 2023. This is a symbol of bishops. A symbol of bishops. So here we go. Now, on the 22 again, believe me, Biafran people are giving it very hot today. Zama people and their groups very woto. They are giving it to them. No breathing space at all. As they struggle to blackmail the successful Sitato Monday, today in protest for the 14 Biafrans killed by embargo. So this is going to be the end of today. Tomorrow. So we finish with the Organiru Biafra. Yeah. So we stop today at Organiru Biafra. So tomorrow we are going to continue so that we can also see how many people that will tweet it. You understand what I'm saying now? Tomorrow we are going to continue this very program so that Organiru have a lot of things here. It has a lot of things. But we have already covered a lot. We have already covered a lot. We have already covered a lot. So we will be bringing this program to the end, and then see us again tomorrow. So just hold on.